Hi, welcome back to my podcast, Cosmic Insight Astrology. My name is Christina. If you have a Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius sun, or Sagittarius moon, or a stellium in Sagittarius, this is your 2022 November astrology forecast. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what kind of opportunities you will have or what kind of challenges you will need to face in November. As I said previously, October, November is very intense month and even December. So that is the last quarter of the year and it is intense. The eclipse started already in October 25th. And you feel that weeks before. And November 8th, we're going to have another eclipse. So let's see how is it going to unfold for you. All right. So I'm going to animate the chart for you, and I'm going to do that from November 1st, and we will see the outcome and the aspect of the planets over here. Okay, so you are Sagittarius here. That's your first house if you have a rising, right? And then on the second, we're going to have Venus and North Node opposition. North Node actually is a different approach, a different career where you are heading in life. And actually that is in your sixth house. So what's going on in your sixth house life? Maybe you're going to get a new approach, the way you are related to your head, a new health routine. Maybe you are going to actually want to do some exercises, implement some exercises or some new supplements. But because of it is actually opposition with Venus, it's representing some kind of conflict between the two. North Node is not a planet. Venus, it is attraction, love, money, okay? In your 12 houses, hidden sphera, hidden enemies, that is pharmaceutical drugs. It is also your dreams. It is also representing your intuition as well, the unprivileged as well. But in your case, it could mean like, all right, I want to spend some kind of money or time in a holistic retreat. But then this North Node says, no. You're not going anywhere until you're not taking care of your body. First, you need to perhaps lose weight, or first you have to do something with your body. You have to implement a new regime, a new diet. Then you are capable to see the change, and then you can go for a retreat and take care of your soul as well. You need the balance between that. That's what it's talking about in this case. Or, it could be something like, I'm approaching a new work situation. I got a work and it's amazing, but it's taking a lot of time. And, I would like to go to a retreat. I would like to actually stay away from people, but at this moment I can't. So it is giving some kind of conflict for you a little bit. All right. So then we're going to November 8th, sorry. So a week later, we're going to have a total lunar eclipse, 16 degrees Taurus, and it is Sagittarius in your sixth house. Okay, here it is. Total lunar eclipse, we were talking about that. The sun is the moon actually is opposing to each other in heaven. So this lunar eclipse in Taurus is fixed sign, Scorpio is fixed. So it's very hard to change their mind. It's an earthy, it's a water sign. So here it is. It's going to conjunct with Uranus, and also it's going to conjunct with North Node. It's going to be 3 degree orb apart, but it's still a conjunction. So with Uranus, it's an unexpected event, an unexpected completion in your work, health, with your dog or pets. So, for some of Sagittarius, it could be a painful, for example, it could be a loss, because lunar eclipse is many times coming with a painful change. So it could be like maybe you have an older dog or cat and, they are doing their transition. But it doesn't necessarily has to be old, because this is an unexpected event, right? Or it could be something like you are actually signing the contract, ending a contract. So maybe your work is not serving you anymore and you were not aware. You thought it is totally stable, but right now something had changed within a week and they want to sell the company, whatever, and it is unexpected and you are not willing to go with them anymore. Okay, unexpected event unfold, emotional event. It could be something with a coworker, a female coworker. It could be something with a female roommate, some unexpected event. Maybe they're gonna leave. Maybe they're going to get fired, or they just not going to pay. I'm sorry about that. Let me stop. Right, that was Cosmo, my beautiful Dutch hound, barking at the gardeners. All right. So let's see what's going on. Yes, so your coworker can leave. They can fire a female figure, and it's dear to your heart, and it's come with a sadness. Or it could be something like your roommate leaves because has to leave or not capable to pay the rent anymore, or some kind of event like that. Okay, and then this is also going to square this eclipse with Saturn, guys. So here it is, and it's doing a T-square, right? And it's doing in your 3rd house, 12th house, and 6th house. So Saturn is restriction, Saturn is fears, Saturn is, like limitation. But also it's endurance as well. But the T-squares itself, it's not the best configuration in astrology. It is coming with pain and challenge. So what we can actually expect, and the sorry side of that over here, like you might have some kind of issue with your vocal cords, right? Saturn is restricting you to talk, and that is over here health. So you might going to lose your voice, or it could be something like you not going to actually capable to express yourself for someone at your work. So it could be an authority figure and you're not going to be able to express yourself because they're not necessarily listening. Maybe they don't have time. Or it could be something 12th house, 3rd house. So it could be an issue with a neighbor. It could be an issue with a sibling or traveling. So actually it could be like, I need to work a lot because they already fired few people. And that's why I have to overwork. And I'm not capable to go to that short trip I wanted to. It could represent also like my neighbor going to give me some kind of headache. And it could be something with either 11th house and 10th house issues, Saturn, right? So it could be like either some kind of court case, they're going to want to sue me because of the garden gate is like 2 feet, like away from my house or whatever, some kind of craziness. But yeah, it could indicate that one as well. But definitely it could be like, I'm not necessarily hurt. Maybe a sibling or a friend going to need a help, or maybe they are addicted to something, 12 house matters, and you didn't know, and it's coming to surface, and you will be upset. So that kind of configuration could represent that. 3rd house is your vehicle also. This is an eclipse. Careful with the brake in your vehicle, all right? And especially careful because of, Mars also is in retrograde. Anyway, Mars is in retrograde in your 7th house. That is one-on-one relationship, business partnership, marriage, significant other long-term relationship. So it indicates some kind of issue or some kind of verbal argument with your partner, with your business partner, with your husband, wife. And, it is actually going to square all month along with Neptune. Neptune is in your 4th house. 4th house is your family. 7th house is your significant other. So it could indicate like it's going to have some kind of fogginess or some kind of delusion that you need to break through. It's not necessarily bad, it is challenge, but it is coming with some kind of, actually Neptune still in retrograde. So it's representing like the delusion going to be seen. So you're not going to be blinded anymore, and you are not blinded. So in this situation, what you are doing for the family, or your children, but in the family in whole, your significant other might not going to like it, you know? Or it could be like you are misagreeing because of, you know, like you made a decision and a family matter, perhaps a children, or adopted a dog or something like that, because Jupiter is here also, don't forget. So it's something miraculous. Your family could have grown. Maybe you want to take care of your mother, father, and your significant other doesn't want to. Maybe you adopted a pet and your significant other doesn't want to. So, you know, that's kind of conflict. It is not that big of a deal, but, you know, it is indicating some kind of arguments over here. All right, so, and then I'm going also, November 10th, we're going to have Venus and Neptune trining. That is beautiful. Venus is in your 12th house, Neptune is in your 4th house. It could indicate like somebody is healing, somebody is coming back to us from, for example, or we are taking care of an unprivileged person. Maybe because it's November, you are willing to take on to some dinners for soldiers or invite them to the lonely people, elderly people, you know, like some kind of foster children to your home and feeding them. It is beautiful. It's really compassionate energy and loving energy. It's a giving, loving energy, Sagittarius. And such, you have a good heart. You're ruled by Neptune, you know, you can be arrogant sometimes. And I'm saying that because I have a Sag rising and multiple planets over there, so I know myself. And, you know, but anyway, a good heart and compassionate and giving and happy. So yes, that is very joyful for you. And then after, you know, Mars, Neptune going to also trine with Sun in the 12th and 4th house, exactly the same, but Sun is your vitality. So because of the love that you are giving to others, actually it's going to make you healthier and happier, even mentally, and everybody going to feel it, everybody going to be drawn to you because of that. So you will be really magical. And then Sun going to sextile with Neptune, not Sun, Neptune going to with Pluto. Oh my God, yeah. So 4th house and 2nd house matters. You know what? You might going to get a mortgage. You were denied for a house, a new house, and it could be your dream house. Hallelujah, that's beautiful over here. And this is mortgage, this is other people's money, and Capricorn is power, and you know, 2nd house, all right, on the cusp, you know, 26 degree, it's already direct. So it's powerful. Pluto is powerful, giving happiness, I mean, giving options to get whatever you dreamed of. And a 4th house matters. Maybe redesign your home, maybe build another extra something to your home, maybe another bedroom, or maybe, you know, like put your money in real estate. So positive, positive, positive. And then I wanted to mention Venus on the 16th going to move in Sag, and Mercury going on the 17th on Sagittarius. You're gonna be so blessed. You know, Venus is love, all about love and pampering, and you know, it's beautiful. So happy birthday, Sagittarius. It's amazing. And you will be pampered. You might going to get a jewelry, Venus. You're going to get a lot of love. And you know, you will feel attracted. And Mercury comes in here as well. So a week later, on the 16th, 17th, Mercury comes over here as well. And on the 21st, they're going to conjunct in 7th and 8th degrees here. So what's going to happen in your first house? Beautiful communication with others. Finally, you're going to be beautifully polished, and you will be capable to say your forgiveness to others. You will be capable to say thank you, and you know, everything, because they're gonna pamper you. So you want to say that, and you will feel really, really good about yourself. And you know, we have a moon over here on the 22nd, so we're going to have a new moon in your sign, and it's going to happen on the 23rd. So a day later, we have actually an eclipse in your sign, and it's going to happen in, let me go by hours, so maybe I put moon for you. So, okay, here in 1 degree, Sagittarius. So look at that emphasis your first house get. It is like you can feel like glamorous, you can feel like attractive, you will be very talkative, you will feel emotional, you will feel happy and blessed. So that is a really good aspect over here for you guys. And then, November 20, also Vesta in Pisces, it's squaring with you, and it's squaring actually with this new moon, but it is going to your fourth house. Vesta is eternal flame. You're going to be very passionate to take care of your home situation, your living situation, your family, to buying real estate. It is like good time for that till Vesta is here. And then on the 22nd, the sun is here also in Sagittarius. So yes, that is happy birthday to you. On the 23rd, though, we also have Jupiter, which is ruling you, Sagittarius, but is in Pisces, because it's also ruling Pisces as well, quarrel with Neptune over there. And actually going direct, so getting the power back, very, very powerful in your fourth house of family. Look at that blessing over here with Jupiter. You might have to go back to May. If you were not capable to purchase a house and you wanted, it is the time for you right now to purchase that. So it is really, really prominent and good. And then Pallas Athene, November 30 is going actually to retrograde, and it is going to be in Cancer. So let's see where is Cancer for you. So Cancer actually is in your 8th house. 8th house is your transformation, other people's money. Pallas Athene is wisdom and investment. So it wouldn't be very wise right now to invest in something new. But, wait until February, March, and then you will be capable to invest when everything going to be the lowest, and you will be capable to invest again after Mars is going to be direct. All right, guys, if you liked my podcast, please subscribe, like my channel, comment on it, and I'm going to see you in December. Have a beautiful and amazing November, and safe November, because eclipse season, so it could be very powerful, and actually in some cases it could be hardship and devastating as well. So be safe over there, and I'm going to see you in December. Bye for now.